afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our North Hampton location. And today we're going to take a look at this 2016 Volvo XC60. Vehicle's showing just over 47,000 miles. Car's in excellent shape, both mechanically and cosmetically. If you reference our listing for the vehicle at alphacars.com, you're going to find plenty of useful data regarding this vehicle's history and current condition, including brake depth readings and readings from our paint depth reader. All the paint in this car is in excellent shape. As you can see, those wheels are looking really nice. 18-inch wheels, no curb rash here. Moving around the back, love the taillight design on these Volvos. Taillights can be turned on if you're looking for the vehicle in a parking lot using a button on the key. One tap turns them on. Really helpful at night if you're looking for the car in a big parking lot, can't remember where you put it. Love that design. Now going into winter here in New England, it's nice to have something that's somewhat compact as this vehicle, yet still has plenty of ground clearance, all-wheel drive, and loads of comfort. So next up, I'm going to move on to the interior, give you a look there, show you how cool it is inside. Moving on to the inside here, I have always been a massive fan of these Volvo interiors. They age so well. And as you can see, even little things like the font throughout the buttons here really just give it a nice classy look. You can see this nice brush trim heading down through the center console into the shifter area. And it is like a floating center console design with some storage behind it. Really unique look, kind of patented by Volvo. You don't see this kind of style very often. As you can see, the passenger seat there is in excellent shape. Stitching's great, no wear down the bolsters. And the driver's seat is no different. I mean, not even really any wear on this bolster whatsoever. And all the leather is very supple, very soft. It feels great. Very, very high quality vehicles, as is the standard with Volvo. Gauge cluster is very cool. I'm going to give it a cold start. Foot is on the brake, one touch. With the key in my pocket, fires right up. Being a Volvo, safety is one of their biggest concerns. So as you can see, the belts and doors screen will show up there, but once that fades away, you'll find no warning lights. Car is cold, as you can see with the temp gauge there to the left of the speedometer. Just a wonderful place to be on the inside. You got some cup holders with a power outlet and a nice big center console there. So next up, I'm going to pop the hood, give you a look at the engine, and let you hear it running. So here at the front of the vehicle, you can see the engine running quite happily off of a cold start, no strange noises. And this engine bay is so clean, especially for this mileage and year. I mean, all the plastic's shining. You can see even the metal on this mount here looks great. Nothing to hide here. This car looks great underneath. As you can hear, no issues popping up off a cold start. You can see those nice LED daytime running lights there. Front grille, very classy look. But next up, I'm going to move on to the rear seats and the cargo area and give you a quick tour. So here in the rear seating area, these seats in the back look just about perfect. Notably just a small discoloration in the leather, but beyond that, it's just excellent shape. All the stitching looks great. Even the bolster that sees the most sliding in and out here shows no wear. And I'll hop inside. Plenty of legroom. You can see that nice frameless mirror too. Super cool look, very classy. Big panoramic sunroof overhead, gives it a nice open air feel here in the cab. And you do have an armrest, which will drop down with a couple cup holders, which will fold out, and a nice storage area for your rear seat passengers. All stows away nicely. Rear seats both fold down, and the headrests can be dropped remotely by the driver if they need some more rear visibility. They have their own vents as well. Another kind of staple of Volvo. You don't see that too often in vehicles on the B pillar, but there they are. And lastly, hop around to the trunk. One-touch operation, power tailgate. As you can see, this vehicle does come with some pristine all-weather mats, and being a Volvo, of course, they give you a nice little kind of felt pad for the heels of your shoes so you're not slipping around when it's a little wet. But as you can see, the carpet underneath this mat is in great shape as well, and you do have some additional storage there, power outlets in the rear, and the seats can be easily dropped just from the back if necessary. Same goes for the other side. Again, power tailgate, one touch to close it. No problem whatsoever. And again, those really nice looking tail lights in the rear. So if you have any further questions regarding this XC60, please reference the listing at alphacars.com, and there you're going to find all your relevant contact information. We'd love to help somebody get into this wonderful car. These things are just great. I love Volvos, and I'd like to see more of them out there on the road. So thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. We hope to see you soon.